There, see, McQueen. I've done a full English for you. There's a bit of black pudding in there. Should get your motor running in no time.
That's very good of you, Diane.
Well, it was no problem. Well, apart from the eggs, they're broke as usual.
I don't just mean the breakfast, although that's lovely of you, but it's this bike ride. And are you sure you want to do this? You were very nervous last time, remember?
Of course I do. I'm all pinned up. Can't wait to feel the wind running through my hair.
Well, I wouldn't want to think you were humouring me. I mean, if that's the case, please say so and we can easily call it off.
When I say I'm going to do something, I do it, you daft beggar. I'm looking forward to it. Now get that grub down your neck. We've got a bike to ride.
Oh, I'm really sorry about last night, Marlon. It all worked out in the end, though, didn't it?
But did it, though? Number one, the health inspector came into this restaurant and found meat stored in the wrong fridge. Number two, he gave me a warning. And I had to destroy everything, which means I've paid the wholesalers for food I'm not even going to get a chance to cook. Number three, he's coming back in 3 weeks, and if he finds anything untoward, I'll be closed down. So, in short, no Tricia. Not a good start to a business, is it?
I know, Marlon, but I did think he was the Home Office fella.
Never mind all that. I want to make this place a success. It's for you as much as it is for me, you know. You seem to care more about Jason and Joel than you do about our livelihood.
Marlon, I thought I was going to get into trouble. Oh, come on, Marlon. I don't want us to spend New Year all moody with each other. Please, Marlon, forgive me. Go on, give us a kiss.
Hey! If the food in here makes you do that, I'll have a 3-course dinner, please.
And I'll pay for it. And a drink for you two for helping me get my residency.
You got it?
You're right, I did. I got confirmation in the post this morning.
Well, I know I've been on edge lately. Every time I convince myself Harvey's going to be all right, something goes wrong and Two-Face comes back. Hiya. And Two-Face comes back. Well, I don't think I could deal with it if Harvey slipped again. Well, listen, next week.
Well, seeing as there's now happening here, I'll get myself off to work, shall I?
Why do you have to work today?
Because I'm bored out my brains, Chris. And it'll be extra cash. You don't get to look this good for free, you know.
If you want money, you just ask for it. Listen, next week is our press party at Gotham Gardens. I want you to come.
Morning, Marlon.
Morning, Eric.
How rude of me. I haven't asked how your new enterprise is doing.
Very well, thanks for asking. Bye, Eric.
Profits are up, are they?
Very healthy.
Good, plenty of clientele.
They're breaking down the doors to get in.
Good. No awkward customers recently.
All satisfied.
Are you sure? Well, you know what it's like running a restaurant.
I've had no complaints.
No one coming in that you just can't please? No one like that coming in recently?
You sent round the health inspector, you dirty...
You forget, Marlon. My position on the council ensures that I have lots of contacts in all the right places. Always keep your eyes open. And on the job.
Come on, Alan, nearly there.
I'm trying, really.
I'll come back later when you've finished. No business of mine what goes on behind closed doors.
So what's it doing wide open, then?
I was just trying to zip up my leathers, Betty. Too many Christmas puddings.
Oh, they all say that, love.
Breathe in.
Mum, see what my Ashley gave me for my birthday?
Oh, that's lovely.
Betty, would you...
Right. Look at the workmanship in that.
Belonged to Ashley's mother.
And there's this from me and this from Alan.
Here we are. Da-da!
And I made you a cake and I haven't burnt the bottom.
Now, make a wish.
I always want to know what people wish for, even though they shouldn't tell you or you don't get the wish.
I asked for the same thing I used to ask for when I was little.
And what's that, sweetheart?
That my dad was with me on my birthday. I'm sorry, Mum. I'm just a bit... Well, I wasn't expecting all of this.
Well, you can have your dad with you, in a way. He gave me this to pass on to you, but I was just waiting for the right time, though.
Mum. This is the first time you've ever given me a present from your dad.
Yeah, I know.
Ah, Gloria! Just the person to cheer up my morning.
Oh, well, it won't be for long, I'm afraid. I'm just popping into Hotton to spend a bit of my pin money.
Oh.
Just fancy a new dress or a pair of slacks. Mind you, they'll probably be out of fashion by the time this bus gets here.
I thought you had a car.
I have, but it's an early New Year's resolution of mine. Do my bit for the environment.
Don't you worry your head about the environment. Allow me to call you a cab. Not just any cab, mind you. It's a new business venture of mine. Over at the garage.
Eric, you've got a finger in every pie.
Allow me.
Thank you.
Well, we've done the best we can. Should be a right little earner, this taxi, you know.
Well, it needs to be the amount of work we put into it.
Aye.
And I have your first customer, Mrs. Wheeler needs to get in a hot one.
Return?
As you so desire.
No problem. I'll take you. Oh, can you wait 5 minutes, though?
I suppose so.
First rule of taxi business, never keep your customers waiting.
Yeah, we know that, but we've got to get Alan's bike ready outside the Woolpack for him, give him a bit of a send-off.
Do I have to remind you that I'm the reason that you have a taxi business?
You just did. Frankie, could you take me to River to Houghton, please?
Welcome to the first customer of Emmerdale Cabs, Mrs. Gloria Weaver.
Do you fancy a spot of lunch at the Woolly on your return?
That would be wonderful, Eric.
Excellent. Right.
Well, I'd love to stay and chat, Eric, but got to get Alan's bike sorted.
Yes, of course. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Well, I must say, Alan, you certainly look the part.
Well, the moment I saw that magnificent piece of machinery in Jack's barn, I knew it was meant to be. It's what I needed, actually, to get back on the tarmac, to man and machine in perfect harmony, you know, winding down the country lanes.
But Barry Sheen's quaking in his boots.
Mum's ready?
Oh, way. Now, are you sure you couldn't manage to get another jumper on?
I don't want to catch a chill anywhere, do I?
No.
I'll see you outside in a tick. Go and get it warmed up for me.
Come on, Alan.
I can't believe you're getting in that sidecar, though. You were never a speed freak, Mum.
I know. I've never been the same since I came over all unnecessary once when your father pushed me on the waltzers.
You sure you know what you're doing?
No. I'm not sure about any of this, if the truth be told.
What about? The bike ride or Alan?
Oh, come on, love. We can't keep Alan waiting. Did you catch all that, Bet? Or shall I have it typed up for you?
Right, Alan, well, she's just about ready for you. Got a little beauty here.
Wait for me.
Now, I'd like to thank you all for coming to witness the unveiling of this true masterpiece of British engineering, which with love, devotion and hard work I have restored to its original glory.
Do get on with it.
Gives me great pleasure. Thank you, the 1935 Dalesman Race.
You've done a grand job there, Mr. Turner.
Congratulations, Alan.
Not when you're driving, Mr. Turner. I'll take these off now and look after them for you.
Hey, I hope this thing's safe. We don't want you going one way and me the other.
Don't you think you ought to say a few words, Ashley, in a parochial capacity as vicar of the parish?
Just a little impromptu blessing, then. Our Lord, bless this bike and Alan and Diane as they ride through our beautiful countryside, and may they return to us with their hearts filled with joy.
And in one piece.
Amen.
Oh, that was lovely, Ashley.
Hey, I'll tell you who they have a look of. Wallace and Gromit.
Are you ready, Diane?
Ready as I'll ever be. Ride 'em, cowboy.
Right, off we go. Ah!
All right, Alan, we don't seem to be moving.
Look, it's my back. I can't move. I never leave it. All the times that this happens.
Grandad, you all right?
No, but you missed him, Grandad making a right pig's ear of himself.
No, don't worry, my dears. It's nothing.
Get him a cushion, quick. Please. Double brandy from behind the bar, the good stuff. And phone the emergency doctor.
No, you want to get him to see one of them bad doctors. He could wake up in the morning paralysed.
You'd think you'd know better at your age.
And anyone else who isn't related, get out of here and let the man have some air to breathe.
All right.
Oh. Right. I hope you're soon back on your feet again, Alan.
And I hope it's not too painful. When I passed 60, I started getting twinges in parts that I didn't even know I had.
He's going to be all right, ain't he, Diane?
Of course he is. You're as strong as an ox, aren't you, Alan?
My bike. I don't want that left out.
Oh, don't worry about that stupid thing. It's because of that you're sat here.
Never mind about that. I got Scott to take it back to the garage. You just concentrate on getting better. And let's get you up them stairs.
Oh, don't you think we should keep him on the sofa?
No, he really should be in bed, Tricia.
Best advice is keep a dodgy back on the move.
Oh, stuff the advice. I want my bed.
Well, maybe we should get him out of these levers first.
No, have pity. Just leave them on.
It's only a little bit matter, Diane.
Oh, yes, it is. And half the village will think so. Oh.
Don't worry, Alan. We'll get you up them stairs if we have to winch you up. Oh, away. I'll be delighted to see your bedroom.
Don't make me laugh. Oh, God, it hurts.
Right then, that'll be £20. It's a bit cheaper than usual, is that? Because there wasn't much waiting time. I thought you'd go more places than just a bank.
I was going to offer you one. Thank you.
Cheers for the sweet, but I was hoping for me money.
Oh, didn't Eric tell you?
Tell me what?
Well, I don't technically have to pay the fare, it's on account. Eric Pollard's account. Didn't he say anything about it?
No, he didn't.
Well, I'll remind him for you when I see him. Bye.
Oh. Another scotch, please, and whatever the delightful Glory would like.
Manage a fresh orange juice. Thank you, Eric.
Thank you, Bernice. You never guess what you missed.
Oh, do fill me in.
Hey, your granddad will be okay. I once put my back out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I rolled a big tube and came off my board.
He hit a big wave when he was surfing.
I was laid crook for 2 weeks, but you get over it.
Come on, Tricia. Cheer up. Joel's here to stay.
Yeah, and it wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for you. You don't realise how much this means to us.
Oh, come here, you soppy old so-and-so.
Can I buy the missus a drink? And get one in for Marlon, too. He is coming, isn't he?
Oh, don't worry about him. But I think I'm going to push the boat out. I'll have a pina colada, please.
Ooh.
I do hope Alan gets better. But I am surprised at Ashley. I mean, blessing a few sheep and a couple of cabbages at Harvest Festival's all well and good, but blessing a bike? I don't think I approve. He's not been the same since he got married.
Oh.
Drinks. Enjoy.
Thank you. You were rather quick in town. I was expecting to see you struggling back with bags of designer clothes.
Yes. Well, as soon as I saw the clothes in my usual boutiques, I realised this season's shades weren't really suited to my colouring.
Oh, well, that's a shame. I was looking forward to a nice little fashion show.
Well, I was once mistaken for Twiggy in Leeds Market in 1971.
Good heavens.
Although the gentleman in question did apologise and explained he suffered from glaucoma.
I hope Alan gets his eyes tested and his brain if he's hoping to get on that bike again.
You should look after yourself at that age, shouldn't you, Eric?
He's got a few more years on me, you know.
Really?
Yeah, there's plenty more wind in my sails, I'll tell you.
Yes, sure there is.
I'm telling you, Scott, it's not on.
Don't worry about it, Frankie, all right? We'll get the money off and pull out.
I'm not a chauffeur service anymore.
Yeah, I know you're not, but just chill out, will you?
One of these days, I'm gonna get him sorted.
Diane, is my granddad all right? Please don't tell me it's anything serious.
Hope he hasn't hurt anything more than his pride.
No, pet. The doctor says he's just pulled a muscle. Few days R&R. Bit of mobility as and when. It'll be good as new.
It's wonderful news, isn't it, Tricia? Can she pop up and see him, Mum? She's been fretting non-stop down here.
Oh, he's just having a little snooze, Tricia. Give him a bit longer.
I thought you were taking him up another brandy.
No, love, this is for me. All this toing and froing up and down the stairs being a nursemaid gives you a bit of a thirst.
So, when can we expect the Easy Rider to get on the road again, eh?
He'll be back on his bike, Eric. Don't you worry.
Oh, I'm not worried. But if he's considering selling and telling the good news, I'll take it off his hands.
Alan won't be selling his bike.
Ah. Well, tell him I'll pay double to see the trick again.
Listen here, face ache. At least Alan's laid out up there because he believed in and loved something. What do you believe in? What do you love? Eh, Eric? Taking pleasure in other people's misfortunes.
Hey, I didn't come in here...
That's your forte, that is. At least Alan's got people around him who care about him and they'll sit beside him when he's laid out in pain. Who'll be sat with you this New Year's Eve, eh? Answer me that.
Not standing in here listening to your tripe.
Quite right, Eric. I do think she was being a bit harsh.
Harsh, harsh! You want to see me when I'm really angry? Well said! Oh, that's been boiling up in my belly all day, there has. I'm pig sick of his snide remarks. Bernice, can
I've got it ready for you. You've been standing up for that man all day long. Alan would be proud of such passionate loyalty, wouldn't he?
I went through all three of his proposals, but none of them make sense.
Evening, all.
But did you read the stud farm proposals for the new season?
I think it's always worthwhile to make the effort to dress for dinner.
Or is it? I wouldn't know.
Been checking out VAT receipts for the haulage business. It's next on my list, though.
Is that all you two do? Eat dinner and talk business?
Our conversation not as riveting as at the Dingles. Oh, I'm so sorry about that.
Are you going to let her talk to me like that, Chris?
No. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and work. Some of us have to, you know, Charity. And try not to disturb me with your cat fight. There's a good girl.
Chris?
I've seen it all before. Chris and his playthings 1 minute, your flavour of the month next. Tossed aside when he's bored. I wonder how long you'll last.
Oh, not so tight, Marlon. Got to be able to breathe to speak to customers.
Sorry, Betty. Have you been drinking?
Well, I might have had a celebratory champagne. It was my day off, Marlon.
Well, just try not to breathe all over customers when you're talking to them.
I can go right now if you're not happy.
No, honestly, I'm overflowing with gratitude about you turning up at such short notice, Betty. I know Tricia's better off with the grandad, but I needed her here, really.
Well, you're not exactly bursting at the seams, are you?
It'll pick up. I told you.
Really, Eric, I don't know how she had the nerve to stand there and say such horrible things to you.
Oh, I get it all the time, Gloria. Based on jealousy, I suppose, possibly because I'm a reasonably successful, honest, hard-working businessman, pillar of the community, a local councillor. Table for two, please.
Our waitress will show you to your table.
Thank you.
How's the patient doing?
A bit sore still. I'm feeling a fool, of course.
I feel awful about this, you know.
Oh, Dan, I didn't mean to show you up in front of everybody.
Oh, don't be daft. I'm on about when you helped me move all my bits and bobs into Bernice's room the other day. I'm wondering if that didn't contribute to your problems in your lumbar region.
It's got nothing to do with it. All because I was so eager to get that damn bike started. In consequence, I made laughing stocks of the pair of us.
Will you stop going on about that?
But it's true. I don't want you looking on me as some old codger who was showing off and got a pulled muscle in return.
You're not old. Neither am I. Never mind the autumn of your years. You haven't left the summer yet. Now, the doctor said you've got to get a little rest and then get mobile. So I tell you what to do, Alan Turner. As soon as you're fit, you're up and at 'em. No use sat up here moping, wondering what folk are thinking. Anyway, let's face it, Alan. They'll soon forget about it and have some other beggar to talk about.
Yes, you're right. As always.
Of course I am.
But it's not just that.
What is it?
Well,
You're worried you won't be able to jive with me on New Year and throw me over your back.
I desperately wanted to impress you. And it meant a lot to me fixing up that bike, but also I wanted you to be part of it, to be my first billion passenger.
I know you did, love. And you did impress me. You've made a smashing job of that old jalopy. You impress me all the time, Alan. Bike or no bike.
Do I?
You do that.